brand new summon event that's going to happen 2 days before the Dritz event right here. Now, this event doesn't happen for another 7 days on my server. If you played on the very brand new servers from doing the beta testing, those servers are 3 days ahead. So I'm on the test server right now, which is similar to those, to where we get to see all the information early, and there's a brand new summon event with a brand new epic selector box. But it happens 2 days before this event. But it goes on for 10 days. So you get to decide, do I want to do this event for Dritz or do I want to do the selector epic box along with the legendary on that event? Because that event does last for 10 days. Obviously, we're going to wait to see what happens with this event right here. And we'll know about this in 2 days from now. So make sure you're paying attention to my channel. In 2 days, I'm going to have a full breakdown of what we need to do for this event because it will go live on the test server early. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what Dritz's moves are, what his elemental affinity is, and what we've got to do to get him. So on this new one, I went over here and did 25 summons because again, we get this epic selector box, but it was a little bit different. It wasn't your normal standard epic selection box. It kind of had a little different wording to it. And it was pretty much what we assumed. Of course, it's the gold dice. You have to summon 25 times to get the epic selection box. You can see we've got some scrolls along the way, but this format is very different. I don't think low spenders or whales are really gonna like this because here we pick 3 legendaries out of 12. Before we picked 1 legendary out of 9, I think it was, and then we had a high percentage chance to get that legendary until we got that 1 legendary that we wanted. Now we have to pick 3 legendaries that we want. And once we get one of these legendaries, the event stops. You'll still be able to summon up to 25, but the event will stop. And you won't be able to get any other legendary out of this roster. And then, of course, you've got the epics here. The epics that you can get from this. It's really good to go in here and get an epic if you really want one of these epics. The thing is, you never summon on one of these banners unless you have 35 gold dice to get that guaranteed legendary, because the pity system from here does not carry over to here. And when you see this event come up, remember, you've got 2 days until that Dritz event starts. Do not summon on here. Wait to see what that event is all about, the new Dritz event, because if we can get him, and if he's that good, then it's going to be better than worrying about what's going over here with this event. So just wait. Just hold and wait. So we did do 25 summons. We did not get a legendary. I stopped at 25 because even on the test server, I want to hold some of my resources so we can play around, maybe do something else. After we got this selection box, I went over to look at it, and it was only the ones that we have available in the summons. Now, if this would have been any epic selection, it would be pretty cool for me to go in here, save up some dice, and summon on this. Even though it's limited, I guess it's not that bad because we're going to have multiple of these banners now. Before, we just had to where we picked 1 out of 9, we got that legendary, and we didn't get any extra goodies. We just got that legendary. Here, we're going to get one of the legendaries. If you pull a legendary, and if you're lucky enough to get that legendary, the chances increase, right? It goes from a no additional chance to get one of the 3, and then a 1 times, 2 times, 6 times, 20 times chance to get one of the 3. And then, of course, whenever you pull an epic, it's going to be out of only this pool of epics. But now we get this box. So if I really want, like on my main account, I would love to have Vakuk because I'm very focused on poison and fire. All my stuff, all my elemental advantage, everything that I do on the Vortex boss. Every time I go up through Fey Meander, it's Sigrid and team. It's all about that. So I would like Vakuk to go up against the Vortex boss. I've already got Karamon. I don't care about, I've got Vetemir. Iola is amazing. And, you know, Catherine's cool too. Nimbus says, Nimbus is okay if you have Avelius or Shaltar. He can be really good with all those multiple hits on his ultimate. The thing is, now we know for sure because we have to test it out. We weren't 100% sure what it was going to be. So this is the way the summons are going to be from now on. If you want to go over to those new banners and summon on them, they are going to be all this format. You can see where it says Bless now. Before it said Celestial. Now we've got Bless 2, Bless 3, and Bless 4. So if you are looking for an epic hero and you want to make sure you get that epic hero, you can see if they're here on the roster, and then you can go ahead and get that box at 25 summons, and then hopefully you're doing 35 summons and you pick up a legendary along the way. But we do have this event, so hold off, man. Hold tight, everyone. Let me know down below if you're an actual pretty big spender in the game, because I try not to spend much money. I just kind of enjoy that free-to-play ride. I do save up with my worm arrow. I've been saving it up like crazy. I don't even buy stamina with my worm arrow. So I'm saving all of that so I can get dice for this event and for other events we have. I don't really pay attention to those summon events. But let me know if you do. Let me know if you summon on them often. Appreciate your time and support, guys. I will see you all in a video soon.